time to drop.
Welcome back to the Hennisphere, everyone. Today is it. Today is the big day, the special day for the Joker Carnival of Chaos. Soft openings have already begun. They started at 10:30 this morning with Diamond and Diamond Elite members getting to experience it before anyone else before noon. And then at noon, all of the members were able to experience this, and this includes Gold Pass and whatnot. And then starting at 3 today, it's 2:30 right now. Starting at 3, all of the guests in the park will be able to experience the Joker for the first time. I am walking real fast to get there just so I can ride it before all of the park guests cram into the queue line. I know it's going to be a couple hours wait once that happens. I am Diamond Elite, but I had to work this morning, so I'm trying to get there before 3. We'll also try to get a ride on Iron Rattler with its new enhancements to see what that is about. I can see the Joker going right now. It looks absolutely insane. Also want to say that if you know El Toro Ryan, he is actually here. He was at the park last night, and he also went to the Kima Boardwalk and Pleasure Pier and ZDT's in Seguin. So I may run into him at some point today. And just like that, I'm in the park. It is 2:35 right now, so it only took 5 minutes to get through the parking attendant, park, walk to the front, get through security, and get through the front gate. Wow, I almost tripped. Now it's time to race to the back of the park so we can get in line. OG subscribers, this is it. You've been wanting to see it ever since it was announced. Joker Carnival of Chaos is now open, or at least soft open. I can already see some stuff I didn't know was gonna happen. See the hand on the front of the funhouse is moving. Got effects inside the house. Supervillain Swing is also open. You can see people loading on there. There is no wait for that ride right now. This is the members only preview. All right, guys, I'm in line. Wasn't really sure what line to go in because there was a herd of people, but they have some switchbacks outside of the actual queue line. It's 2:30, 2:35. I got to the line right here, and they said I had to wait with the general public. So they advertised pass members till 3. That was not true. And now that it's 2:52 approximately, the ride has gone down, and there are people up top working on it. They climbed the ladder all the way to the top. They're up there. They said the ride will be down for 30 minutes. Great. Yeah, he looks like he's maintenance.
You and your little team of dimwits are no match for what we have planned.
Hey, where are you going?
Just went through the funhouse. About to get on.
The landscaping, specifically the rocks, and again, you do decline through the railings. There is absolutely no reason to be going through the railings and cutting the line.
Alright guys, I just got off of the Joker Carnival of Chaos and it was worth the wait. I think I waited approximately an hour and 10 minutes to get on, and once you get to that funhouse, it's just awesome. From there on, the line moves really good. And the funhouse had so much interesting things in it. There was the first room you walk in where the floor kind of vibrates or pretends to drop. It really gets people to scream. Second room, that was the room with all the little laser lights. I think they were green and whatnot. Then you go into a room with the Joker's head or a bust of the Joker laughing at you, and there's like fake gunshots going off, kind of freaky. And then after that, you go into another room. There's like sheets draped over everything, so you have to kind of weave your way in and out. And there's speakers hidden in really good locations, so it sounds like people are chasing you from behind and talking to you from different directions. And then you pull one of the curtains open and you're out of the funhouse. So that was pretty good for a little 30-second funhouse. I'm not going to do the supervillain swing today. Instead, I want to get on Iron Rattler and then upload this video ASAP to YouTube. The ride itself was the best pendulum ride I've ever been on. It was super smooth, and you can tell that it goes way past 90 degrees. When you're up facing the ground, that's probably the scariest, because you have a ton of time from when it starts slowing down to when you're at the top and weightless to when it starts picking back up speed, and you feel that weightlessness even though the restraints are kind of pressed against you where it's hard to get your hands up. I don't really like the restraints, but you still feel those G-forces, those negative Gs. It was absolutely amazing. Way better than Riddler at Over Texas, just a bit better than Delirium and Max Force at the Cedar Fair parks. I don't usually rate flat rides, but that one would be up there with 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Absolutely loved it. So now I'm gonna get some flash passes and go on the Rattler with ride enhancements, because it's been closed this week. Now this is the kind of line I'm used to. I do want to clear up one thing I said yesterday about the soft openings on the Joker. I said that 8 people could ride at a time. I misspoke. What I meant to say was 8 people can go in the funhouse at a time. And once they do that 5 times, that's 40 people. Then they load the entire gondola and it does its thing. So they're doing that today, 8 people at a time into the funhouse. It moves pretty well, the line does. I was able to get flash passes for Iron Rattler and the Joker, so I'm gonna go back on the Joker after I do Iron Rattler. Actually, a weird bit of news, when I asked for an Iron Rattler flash pass, they said that they were not allowing people to get flash passes for Iron Rattler because the line is too long. Interesting, but right when I said that, someone put up Iron Rattler on the board as accepting flash passes, so I got lucky. They must have just opened it for flash passes right now. Just got off of Iron Rattler, and I guess I noticed some improvements with the seats or the trains. I honestly don't know. When I was walking up to the flash pass entrance, I had noticed like new paint on the stairs, the railings looked painted. On the train though, something just seemed different. I can't really tell if it was the restraints or the seats or something else, but it felt a little bit more comfy actually. I'm glad they didn't put the new style restraints on like Steel Vengeance and Outlaw Run have, but I don't know, the ride is still awesome and I encourage everyone to ride it. So whenever they have 2 train ops, I don't know, maybe the new train that's added on, because they're only running 1, maybe that second one will have bigger changes. I don't know. Here we go again, guys. Second time today, the Joker has gone down for maintenance. I can't tell what the issue is this time. There's not a guy climbing up to the top, but operations are at a standstill. No one is getting on. I'm not gonna wait. again. But Supervillain Swings is open, and I could ride it, but I'd rather go home. So I'm gonna go home and edit this video. Also, 2 casualties today. Wonder Woman and Superman are both down. Again, the good news is Superman has been testing for quite a while, and it looks like they will open it soon. There's a line gathered outside the queue for it. Wonder Woman, on the other hand, is just straight up, I don't know what, so I won't say anything, but I'm still highly disappointed. Well, everyone, that is a wrap from Fiesta, Texas. We got to see the Joker open, soft opening, really, but open to the general public, and Supervillain Swing, or I guess it used to be called Crime Wave, reopening to the general public. And I got to ride the new enhanced Iron Rattler. So you're probably wondering, what's next? Am I just gonna keep updating from Fiesta, Texas? And the answer is no. So a bit of an announcement here. I'm out of the park. This is gonna be my last time at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas for quite a while. I don't plan on coming back at all this year. I will find some other park to film. I will be canceling my membership tonight. I just asked membership services now, how do I cancel it? So this was it. This is the finale, I guess you could say, of Fiesta, Texas. And now it's on to other things. And my offer still stands. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I am buying a Ford Mustang GT Premium. For me, for the channel, for anyone who cares and wants to watch. That is the last update from Fiesta, Texas. Goliath still has the roar. Get well soon, Wonder Woman and Superman. The Joker is now open. The coaster watch says it's about 4:54 right now, but that was another day, just another day in the Hennisphere.